Hey everybody! A few days ago I made a video about Twitter and how some guy named the Threat Destroyer is abusing Twitter's system by using 418 bots to essentially get whoever he wants permanently banned, and that Twitter is an incompetent, broken, shitty website who allows this to happen on their platform and they just don't care. Well, it turns out, very shortly after I posted that video the other day, the Threat Destroyer posted a link to his Discord on his Twitter, which Bedhead Bernie, the guy who did all the research and wrote the script for the Twitter video, he went into the Discord and started talking to the Threat Destroyer. And it turns out, evidently, Threat Destroyer is a fan of my YouTube channel and my content, allegedly. And he said he was willing to do an interview with me. I have not talked to him at all. I have no idea what I'm about to get into, but I guess we're going to get into a call with Threat Destroyer, and I'll probably just call him a giant fucking faggot. So let's get into it. Oh, and also I'm a little bit drunk, so all proper journalism interviews take place when you've been excessively drinking for the day. So you are the infamous Threat Destroyer. Welcome to the program. What do you have to say for yourself?
I destroy threats.
Yeah, okay. How can you verify that we are talking to the actual guy who runs the Twitter account? Do you have like a tweet or something?
Okay, you want to could DM me? I'll just tweet something. What do you want me to tweet?
Just tweet anything at all, and I'll check and see that you actually did it.
There, I tweeted. Hello, Mumkey.
Okay. So, Threat Destroyer, listen, let me level with you. Let me be completely honest. I made a video recently about eBay and about how trolls are always going to troll. Trolls are going to do shit to fuck with people online if they make it easy for them. And my problem with eBay was that they were making it easy to fuck with people on eBay. Now, when it comes to you on Twitter, some would consider you to be a cyber terrorist. Some would say you're stripping people's freedom of speech away, their freedom of expression. You're doing all these horrible things to fuck people's livelihoods over. And clearly, you're doing it as a joke, just to get a rise out of people.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah, from your secret leaked DMs, it's very obvious that you don't actually care about threats. You just want to fuck people over. Now, people would expect me to be angry at you, and to shout at you, and to give you shit. But the way I see it, if you weren't doing it, it would be somebody else. Somebody would be doing it. You're not necessarily the problem. I think you're the symptom of a broken website. I'm more mad at Twitter for letting you do it than I'm mad at you for doing it. That's the way I see it. But I also see it as
happening.
Well,
this has been happening since. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
This has been happening since like mid 2017. I got the idea when you know who I Had Everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the idea when he got suspended for the same thing. So I tried it, I reported like 5 people, and then they all got suspended. So that's where I got the idea. So then I made Threat Slayer, and I was telling people, you're about to get suspended. And they're like, okay, lol. And then I get suspended. And then...
So what, are you like a 13-year-old kid in your parents', basement, and you've never had any power or control over anything in your life, so now you finally get to feel like you have control over people's livelihoods or something by getting them banned off of Twitter? Like, what is this getting you off? Are you jerking off to the thought of this? Why do you specifically enjoy doing this horrible shit that fucks with people?
I just like seeing people's reactions.
You can't see the reaction because they're no longer, you're deplatforming them. They can't react.
They message me on their alternate accounts. They join my Discord, or they get their friends to message me, and then...
Yeah. So I have an inkling, a suspicious feeling that you're probably not the one who designed all the software. Where did you get all this shit from?
Oh, it's fake.
It's fake? Really?
Yeah. Hey, you want me to... I'll do it. I'll show you right now.
Okay. So the software I showed in my video, you're saying is not real.
It is completely fake. Here, do you see my screen?
Yeah, okay.
This is all I do. So let's just say I type in... Alright, so let's just go here. Let's do latest. And then I just report every tweet. I just go here, report, and then you just do this.
Okay.
Do every tweet. Every tweet.
So people are getting banned from one single report from one account?
Yeah, it just takes a little bit sometimes. I'll just keep reporting these. See if anyone else gets banned.
Twitter tells you when you're successful in getting somebody banned.
Yeah, in your email.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. This is a lot less malicious than I ever thought. I still think you're a huge fucking faggot asshole.
Yeah,
but if you're not putting this into like some sort of bot run crazy software and it's just you reporting once and Twitter's just following through with that is almost 100% Twitter's fault and not yours. That's fucked.
Yeah. As far as I know, they don't see the threads. Let's just say for this, for example, I mean, let's just disregard the emojis. You know, like they notice the person responds. Like this is obviously a joke. I mean, there's emojis like oh lol, and then he responds.
And Twitter ignores the context of all of it. They just looked at somebody, namely you, flagged it, and they say, oh, that's enough. Banned for life.
Yeah.
You know, I have no real reason to believe that, but yet I do, because that's how fucking shit Twitter seems to be.
We'll see in a minute whenever these people get suspended, but...
So I guess my next question to you is, the fact that my Twitter account is still up means one of two things. Either you can't get me banned, or you choose not to because you like me. Which is the case?
Both.
Oh, wow. Wow. Before I posted the video, I actually went and deleted all of my tweets that said kill or die in them.
Oh, stab, chop up, slice, murder.
Yeah, give us a list of all the words so that people listening know how to protect themselves from assholes like you.
Anything that can be taken violently. There's a lot of stuff I probably couldn't even think of. So stab, kill, shoot, butcher, chop up. I don't know, anything you can think of.
Man, this really is just Twitter sucking. Like, yeah, obviously you're kind of just like a troll little asshole doing this, but the fact that Twitter is letting you really pisses me off.
Although they did make it better, like after the first time I did this, you used to be able to get someone suspended for a tweet from like 2009. But most of the time, like I don't know how Salty got suspended because usually if you report a tweet from a long time ago, you just get blocked for like an hour or something.
How do you go about?
He's just unlucky.
Like right here, you're just randomly clicking on people, but do you target? Like I saw in those screenshots, you would target big name YouTubers. Do you just like what do you do? Do you post like a raid into your Discords for everybody to go attack one tweet then, or what?
Oh no, I just reported on it. Like I usually don't even post it until they get suspended because you know sometimes they warn the person or whatever. But yeah.
Wow.
I just look up tweets like this, or I'll go to someone random's following list and I'll just go through all their following. Try to find someone that's like decently popular that does this. So yeah.
And do you have any intention on retiring from being a threat destroyer anytime soon?
I don't know, maybe. If I get bored. Usually I get bored after a little bit and then I just do it again in like a few months.
I know you don't want to get doxxed. We know that you're in Canada, but approximately how old are you? Like 13 to 17 or 18 plus?
I'm 16.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, folks. The threat destroyer is a 16-year-old guy in Canada. That's the guy who destroyed your Twitter account for the joke you made. Unbelievable. And he just keeps doing it as we sit here watching him. Unbelievable. Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking black and white. It's pretty cut and paste here, you know. There's not much else to say.
For anyone that also you don't need to put this in the video, the whatever, but you can get literally any account suspended, any account if you just submit. This is illegal, so I obviously don't want to do that. I'm sure like no one else will want to do it, but if you just submit random copyright complaints, just like you could with YouTube, you can get anyone you want suspended. So,
I mean, part of me wants to thank you for helping us uncover more of Twitter's horrible bullshit, but it also still just pisses me off that you get your jollies and kicks out of fucking over people like Salty DK Dan and I Hate Everything and all of them.
Oh, I didn't do I Hate Everything. I just got the idea from it. I just took credit for it to scare people.
Well, so other than not posting those keywords in their tweets, what can people do to protect themselves from you and your friends? Anything?
Well, if I don't have a tweet to report, how am I going to get you banned?
Good point. I guess stop having fun on Twitter. Stop having fun with your friends. Stop being satirical. Stop posting jokes. Because some kid in Canada's version of a joke is stopping you from having fun. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm surprised you like my content because I'm very pro free speech, very pro satire, very pro edgy content, and you seem to be like policing the internet in this strange way of you're not allowed to have fun, only I am.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, at least you can own up to it. I'll give you that. All right,
Yeah.
Threat Destroyer, I don't really know if I have anything else to say to you. Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
One thing, I baited a lot of people to get suspended off Curious Cat or Ask FM. If you type, like, I would ask them, I'm gonna stab, and then I look through their, like, following, I find one of their friends, and I say, I'm gonna stab person, want to help? And then they respond to it, it tweets it out, I get them banned off that. Even people have said, like, no, I don't want to help. Well, why would you do that? And then they still get banned because Twitter doesn't have any brain cells, I guess.
Well, I guess I'm the sucker here for giving the troll the attention he wanted, but this is truly eye-opening, and it's really revealed a lot more insidious shit about Twitter's retarded. I guess the people working there are all just literally retarded for letting you get away with this shit.
This proves it. I did it once, and they're already suspended. Oh, wait. I got a response. My email. Oh, it says there was no violation. Let's check this out.
So if you send in like 50 false flags, they will just let you keep flagging anyway?
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes they say it's not a violation. You can just report it again and again and again.
Fuck.
It's really just iffy.
Just a lot of people replying telling you that you're a fucking faggot and should kill yourself.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny because a lot of people that DM me, like, oh, I'm going to kill you, or you kill yourself, they're on their main account. So I just
you get them banned
that
from it.
Suspended.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what are they doing?
All right, folks. Well, now you know how to defend yourself from this trolling. I think this is mainly a message to Twitter to maybe Twitter needs a thicker skin and to realize that all of these threats are not fucking threats and that the real threat is Twitter and their incompetence and their automatic bots that don't help you when you need help. I think all the points, even if your software is not real, I think all the points made in the video are still true, that Twitter needs to enact some shit to stop people like you from doing this, because of course you're gonna do it. Of course the bored teenager is gonna do it. It's not your fault. It's the fucking website for letting you do it. It's their fucking fault.
You know, I'm like half like I kind of want them to fix it, and half I'm just having fun with it. You know?
Yeah, I wish there was a way to have fun at other people's expense without them like losing, years of followers and all that stuff. There's got to be like a way that's less dangerous and damaging to people's livelihoods. But I mean, if it's what gets your dick hard, I guess it gets your dick hard.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Threat Destroyer. Thanks for coming on the show. I think a lot of people have learned a lot from this. Now you know how to defend yourselves from Threat Destroyer, evidently. And that's it. That's all I got.